Hey everyone, my name is Lilith. I am a training manager at OnlyOffice, and in this workshop we will together discover how to create a document management system using the ONLYOFFICE DocSpace solution. ONLYOFFICE DocSpace is a way to organize a workflow on documents and to collaborate on documents with teams, clients, and partners based on the concept of rooms. The rooms are a collaborative workspace where you create, edit, and manage documents, spreadsheets, and presentations. You might think of it as a virtual room or a shared digital space where team members can collaborate in real time, exchange ideas, and work together on projects. Rooms in OnlyOffice DocSpace are designed to facilitate seamless collaboration by providing tools for version control, commenting, and more, making it easier for teams to collaborate efficiently on various tasks and projects. At OnlyOffice, we believe that DocSpace redefines document workflows, combining comprehensive collaborative functionality with robust storage solutions. So now let's together discover the ins and outs of document management in OnlyOffice DocSpace and get the hands-on skills to set up and fine-tune a smooth workflow that will fit your requirements. OnlyOffice DocSpace offers the versatility to be operated in the cloud, or it can be deployed locally on your server, providing you with the flexibility for precise tuning and customization. Here together we'll focus on the cloud version, and you can create a DocSpace account and choose your plan. The DocSpace solution offers both a free startup plan and a business subscription. Once you follow the link for authorization on DocSpace, you will discover that the most popular authorization options are right there at your disposal. You can sign in via email, or alternatively, you can do so with Google, Apple, Facebook, Zoom, Twitter, and LinkedIn. After having successfully signed in, it's high time to explore the DocSpace interface. In the left side menu, the following sections are available. My Documents, this is a space for storing personal documents. Rooms, this is a space for active rooms available for you. Archive, this is for archived rooms. Trash, for removed rooms and documents which can be restored or permanently deleted. And then we have Accounts, which are for managing users. To initiate document management within DocSpace, we will first need to create rooms. As previously mentioned, the rooms are special spaces with predetermined permissions. To create a room, you should navigate to the Room section and either select New Room or click the plus icon next to the existing rooms. There you will find 3 room types to choose from. Collaboration Room. This type of room allows you to collaborate on documents with your team using the 2 co-editing modes, fast and strict. Custom Room. This allows you to apply your own settings to use this room for any custom purpose. Then we have Public Rooms, which are designed for inviting users via external links to view documents without registration. You can also embed this room into any web interface and connect third-party services like Dropbox, Nextcloud, Google Drive, etc. as data storage for this type of rooms. Additionally, there is the My Documents folder designed for admins and power users to store personal files. Please note that this folder is not available for free users. Let's now see this in action. And I'll be opening the DocSpace portal. Here I have opened the My Documents folder, and all the data stored in the My Documents folder can be shared with internal users as well as with external ones. By clicking the Actions button next to any document, you can see the Share button. Then after this, you can add as many links as you want to share your document. After that, you can also set the appropriate access level. Let's now together have a look at the access levels that are applicable only for the documents in the My Documents folder. Here you can see Editing, Comment, Read Only, and Deny Access. Note that these are the common access levels for all types of files. However, some files have also special access levels. For example, for text documents and form templates, we provide also the Review access level. This means that the user will be able to view and modify the document without actually modifying that. The document owner or the manager with full access rights should review these changes and then accept or reject them. If we decide to share a spreadsheet, again, the same Share button. Here we will also discover the Custom Filter access level, which is used in cases where any changes made by a user to the filters in the worksheet will be applied for the current user. There is also the fill in the form access level for the PDF forms, which allows users to fill in the fields in the document and then download it or save it in a different folder. In this case, the user will not retain the original document, but a copy of it. After creating a link, if necessary, we can also set the time period after which the link will expire. We can also share folders from the My Documents section. For this, we again click on the same Share button. In this case, a new room of any type will be created, for example, Collaboration Room. And then after that, all the contents of your folder will be copied here. Afterwards, you can invite users to work on these files as to any other room. Once your room is set up, you can name it, you can add text for organization, and you can also select an icon for easier identification. With your room being ready, you can also start creating documents inside. Just give me a second. So here you can add documents, spreadsheets, presentations, and so on. You can also invite new team members. You can check the room's history by clicking on the info. And also you can manage the member permissions based on the room type. So now that we have covered the different types of rooms and how to create them, let's see what the management aspects of these rooms are. Firstly, let's consider the following actions. Downloading an entire room offers a convenient method for backup or sharing purposes. Flexibility is key in collaborative environments, so as the room owner, you have the authority to leave the room or change its ownership in case you want to delegate the work to somebody else. You also have the ability to filter by room in the trash. Additionally, you can reassign rooms and files that belong to users with the disabled status. The data is then reassigned to the admin performing the operation, or you can manually select another user as the destination for reassignment. You can choose whether to delete the user during this process, which also deletes their personal files. After setting up your rooms, you can start adding content. With OnlyOffice Docs seamlessly integrated into DocSpace, creating different file types such as documents, spreadsheets, presentations, and forms, which, by the way, can be blank, derived from your text files or from our extensive From gallery, this will be effortless. You can also enhance your files by adding charts and graphs using available plugins like Draw.io. Additionally, you can upload files and folders directly from your device. All of this can be done by clicking the Actions button on the left side panel, which appears after opening the room. When you're ready to collaborate on your files, simply invite people to your room to initiate the collaboration process. Now, let's again get back to the portal. Let's open a document. And here, when collaborating on documents, you will have the option to choose between two co-editing modes, fast and strict. These modes control how changes are displayed during co-editing and can be found here in the Collaboration tab. By default, the fast mode is selected, and in this mode, users participating in document co-editing will see changes in real time as they are made by others. Alternatively, if you prefer not to view other users' changes immediately, you can select the strict mode. In strict mode, all changes will only be shown after you click the Save icon. And only after this include the updates of the other users will be available to you. Enabling strict mode also allows you to specify which changes you want to be highlighted during co-editing using real-time collaboration changes modes in the advanced settings of the document. Here we go. Here you can choose from View None, View All, and View Last. For visual tracking of changes and also their contributors, you can activate the Track Changes mode. This feature is currently available only in the document editor. You can enable that either in the same place in the Collaboration tab, here we are, or you can do the same thing going to the lower right corner of the status bar. Using also these controls, You can choose to display through changes using the previous and next buttons, and as well as you have the opportunity to accept or reject changes. Now, getting back to the portal, let's explore the process of creating users, their types, and access levels in more detail. So for this, we will need to go to the Accounts section, and here we will find the list of all users. You will have two options for creating users. Firstly, clicking on the Invite button, or otherwise you can also click on the plus button, which will allow you to invite new users via a link, or you can manually create new users based on their user types. User types define the type of access a user has to different sections of the system. Let's open the account, and by clicking the Invite button, you will see the available 5 user types. Users, they can only access the rooms they are invited to by admins. They can't create their own rooms, folders, or files. It's possible to add an unlimited number of users without any additional fee. Then we have power users who can create and upload files in the My Documents folder and also edit files in the room, but they cannot create rooms, manage users, or access settings. After that, we have room admins, which can create and manage the assigned rooms, as well as invite new users to the room they administer. They cannot see the rooms they are not a part of. Afterwards, we have DocSpace admins and owners, who are full access administrators who can manage the whole DocSpace portal. While they have the same privileges, the owner can also delete the portal. Getting back to the portal, so if you have the ability to manage a room, you are also able to assign permission levels for each user type. Let's open the room, and by clicking the multiple option icon next to any room, you will see the Invite Users button. Or additionally, you are able to see the same information by clicking on the info and opening the members. Once again, we should here remember that there's a slight difference between room types. For example, in a collaboration room, we have the ability to assign a room admin, power user, editor, and viewer. As for custom rooms, give me a second to open that. Here we are. In addition to all of this, we can also add form fillers, reviewers, and commentators. Regarding public rooms, here we go. It's also possible to assign a power user and the room admin. And here you can also secure the files by applying password protection or restricting the content copy, file downloading, and printing. So at this point, you might wonder what all those access levels mean. Let's see them in more detail. A viewer can't perform any actions with the existing files, but can only view them. A commentator, apart from viewing existing files, can also leave comments in them. A reviewer can view a file, leave comments, and also make edits that will need to be accepted or rejected by the full access user. A form filler can only fill in the forms. An editor has the right to edit files and view the history of a document. A power user, in addition to all of this, can perform modifications on files, view the version history, create new files and folders, and also log some files for co-authors. Meanwhile, the room admin can also rename their own or someone else's files or folders. Here again, let's note that the power user, a room admin, and the DocSpace admin are all paid users. Now, to wrap all of this up, we've already configured the DocSpace. We have seen the differences between different room types, users, access levels, which means that we are perfectly ready to start collaboratively working on documents, spreadsheets, presentations, and forms. Well, I hope this workshop has given you the basics and practical know-how tips how to use OnlyOffice DocSpace for managing documents and collaborating effectively. You have learned how to create and organize rooms, add various files, and collaborate with your team. If you need a more detailed information and description of the functionality and also some pro tips, we can offer you a special training courses on paid basis. We'll be happy to provide you with an additional discount if you send your request this month using the promo code that you can see on my screen, DMS 2024. Follow this link and send your request from the website later. Once again, thank you for your participation, and I hope this was helpful for you. Now, if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments and I'll be glad to answer to them. Okay, thank you everyone. Once again, thank you and hope to see you again. Bye.